it's Pete here, and I'm back for another weekly free instant tournament. I've just come back from Canberra and 2 weeks of bridge, so hopefully I'm in some decent form. But today I wanted to talk about planning out the auction, because I think this is really important. Most people just sort of choose their bid one at a time, then see what comes. Whereas what I like to do early on in the auction, when choosing between two options, I try and consider what will my partner bid, or what are some of the likely options, and are there any problems that I can actually foresee coming. So anyway, let's jump right in and see what we can do. So I reckon this is a really interesting hand. So here we've got a 21 count with a 6-2-2-3. And there's sort of three reasonable options that we could take here. Two of them more reasonable than the third. But okay, so number one is I could open one spade. And if I get past there, am I too sad? So this really depends on how light your partner responds and what your continuations are. So if I open one spade, then my partner's most likely response is one no trump, or pass. So they're the two likely responses, but if they pass, maybe the opponents get into the auction anyway. But let's say it goes one spade pass or no trump pass. What would my rebid be? Now, the robots have no good system after a spade pass or no trump, and a lot of people haven't discussed how you can show 6 spades and a game-forcing hand, where either you're slam trying or wanting to find out if partner wants to play in 3 no trumps or 4 spades. So because the robots have this massive flaw there, I don't want to open one spade, even though I personally would open one spade in my regular partnership, because we have ways of showing these good hands. And I also actually need some stuff for partner to be making game. Hey Steph. So the next question is, if I don't want to do that, how else can I describe this hand? Well, I could open 2 clubs and then bid 2. My partner will respond 2 diamonds, I'll bid 2 spades, and they might bid 3 clubs double negative, and then I've got a choice of, do I want to bid 3 spades or 3 no trumps? If I bid 3 spades, my partner will either raise spades or be forced into bidding 3 no trumps. And like I might wrong side 3 no trumps if I bid 2 spades and 3 spades. Final option is opening 2 no trumps, which would always put spades on the back burner. And like, it's a reasonable description of the hand if I had something like if I had a second stopper in hearts. So if I had ace queen of hearts rather than ace doubleton, then maybe I would choose to do that. So if I had like jack to 6 spades, ace queen, ace king, ace queen third, then maybe I would choose to open 2 no trumps and put spades on the back burner, because I'd have all the suits stopped. So it is sort of planning out the auction. So if I open 2 no trumps, it simplifies the auction, but I throw away the spade suit, never to be found again. And because I don't like my heart stopper, I don't want to do that. I personally think 1 spade is the best opening bid, but a lot of the time when partner bids 1 no trump, it's going to create a problem I can't solve. Whereas if I open 2 clubs, it's a little bit of an overbid. I'll get to bid my spades, but then after that, I'll probably choose to bid 3 no trumps over that. So let's see how my planning pans out. Okay. So positive with spades. Of all this expected outcome, yeah, not quite what I actually expected. So now it's, what do I want to do? If partner's got ace queen of spades, like, they've got at least king queen of spades, so they've got 8 to 12 points, 6 of which are the ace queen to 5 spades. Now I've got 3 other losers. I need them to have something like king of clubs would be enough to make slam, king of hearts and a doubleton club would be enough to make slam, king of hearts, or even like jack 10-9 of clubs, or queen of diamonds and a doubleton club. So we're definitely potentially in slam territory, but not necessarily going to be there. I'll start with 3 spades. They'll just bid 4 spades because... No, they won't. I was going to say they'll just bid 4 spades because they don't have any first round controls. But my partner does have a good hand, so we're getting to slam. 5 no trumps. We have all the key cards. What a surprise. Well, I got the king of diamonds. Can I ever make Grand Slam? So let's say partner's got the ace queen of spades and the king of clubs. I don't think we can make Grand Slam. I don't want to encourage them to bid it. Okay. Like I figured if they bid 6 diamonds, like the only time I might make Grand Slam is if Grand Slam's good is if partner's got ace queen to 5 spades and queen jack to 5 diamonds. Whereas if I said I don't have any kings, then I figured they would have to try and pass. Yeah, so we're just in a no-play Grand Slam, really. Which is a disappointment. So I'm going to run all 6 of my spades, pitching a heart. I'm going to cash my ace king of diamonds, my ace of hearts, ace of clubs, queen of clubs, club over, and hope that my 9 of hearts is good. Yeah. So, talking about all the planning in the auction, it failed because I didn't actually... Partner never had any expectation, anything resembling what I'd expect. And, yeah. Not sure how my partner can bid Grand Slam here. So I don't need to really count anything. Let's cash king of diamonds, ace of hearts. Yeah, and they've kept all the hearts. 17%. Alright, so someone got to 6 no trumps. They opened 1 spade, their partner Drury's, their key card, and bid 6 no trumps. Other people... Wow, you show your king of diamonds and your partner bids... Yeah, so I was like tempted not to just like I was even thinking of not bidding slam. Like I thought there was chances we won't get there, so I figured I'd only bid 3 spades. If partner signs off in 4 spades, then we probably don't want to be in it. I find it bizarre that if I show the diamond king, then my partner bids the like if I show the diamond king, my partner signs off, and if I don't show anything, then they do bid it. But I guess the robot started trying to like picture some hands for me. But yeah, all that good planning. Hooray. Alright, 2 spades, pass. And here I have a hand that wants to bid. I've got a 14 count with a stiff queen of spades. 1, 3, 3, 6. So again, I've got sort of 2 real options here. I can either make a takeout double or I can bid 3 clubs. So the real question is, where am I trying to get to? If I just want to play a part score, then like 3 clubs is almost certainly the right part score. If I want to try and play a game, then potentially playing 4 hearts is decent, but if I bid 3 clubs, my partner can always bid 3 hearts, 4 hearts over it. If I want my partner to pass for penalties, then I can, like double has that advantage. If my partner's got 5, like if my partner's got a weak hand with short clubs, then double's definitely the right bid. So if it's just a like short clubs and like a 5-card red suit, I think this is actually pretty close. I'm going to bid 3 clubs, but I think both have merit. Yeah, so if I made a takeout double, we'd be playing 3 hearts. My partner's a weak hand, so I guess we got to the right part score. Maybe passing was what I needed to do. Ace of spades lead. West has a doubleton spade. East has king jack to 6 spades. I've got 2 diamond losers, 2 heart losers, a spade, and some club losers. Alright, so spade, and I'll ruff. I want to try and ruff my diamond loser. But I also don't want East to win and push something through. So I was thinking a club towards the Queen, which will probably win. That wasn't good. Okay, so at this stage I'm going down a bunch. We're in damage control now. So I could pitch a heart, and then they can play another one, and they get their trump promotion anyway. So that's just rough. Alright, so I only need one rough, so we'll draw the trump. So East, all the points are known here. East has shown up with the Ace of Clubs, King, Jack of Spades, and Queen of Hearts. That's their 10 points. So West has 2 clubs, 2 spades, and 9 cards in the red suits. They just pitched a heart. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to lose a heart and a diamond. Stiff. Okay. So 1 away. I guess that's not too bad. %75%. Very happy with that. Yeah, so people who made a takeout double, which I think is somewhat reasonable, got to 3 hearts down. Someone bid 3 no trumps, which is clearly ridiculous. Other people went down 2. Someone let them play there. I think this hand is definitely worth bidding. If it went like past 2 spades, then I would think pass is completely a sensible choice. Someone managed to make it. Ace of Spades, spade. So you have to go Ace of Diamonds, Jack of Diamonds to set up your rough, and then pull a small club towards the king. Oh, they didn't go for their trump promotion for whatever reason. So they led the 8 of clubs towards the queen, which confused the robots. Yeah, anyway, currently we are in equal ninth with 46%. Moving on to board number 3. So this time we've got a 12 count. So we've got a 1 diamond opening, 2 no trumps, balanced invite. My partner doesn't have a major. We're not playing imps, so this is a pretty easy pass for me. So partner's got 12 points as well. Jack of Hearts lead means that we can get 3 heart tricks. I have to remember that North is dummy and they can't see that. The Jack of Hearts lead makes it look like East has a doubleton heart. And they're trying to find their partner's hand. So either East has long diamonds, or otherwise they've got something they don't really want to lead away from. Anyway. Okay, so at this stage, what are my options? I could pull a small club towards the jack. If West wins, they can't really attack anything. I, in theory, can build 3 heart tricks, 2 diamonds, 2 clubs. I can take a diamond finesse. I can get a spade trick. I think I want to work on clubs. I'm a bit confused about this heart lead. Trying to work out why East would lead the Jack of Hearts from a doubleton. Trying to find their partner's suit. Anyway. Club towards the Jack. And that holds. Okay, so East has the King of Clubs. I was thinking of cashing the Ace of Diamonds, but my communication to the south hand can get a little ruined, so let's just lead a heart up. And diamond to the ace, heart to the 10. Like, they both followed, right? Yeah. diamond discard. Alright, so East does have the known doubleton there. 9 of spades to the ace. Yeah, let's play low. Okay. Alright, so we've got 1 spade, we've got 3 heart tricks. We can get 2 clubs. So I can make my contract for sure. I've only lost 3 tricks at this stage. I don't know who's got the deep spade. So East pitched a diamond. Alright. And now pitch the 10 of clubs. So if that's... it can't really be a true card because they're not pitching down to stiff king of clubs. So East has king x of clubs and something else. I could come out... Alright, if East started with queen third diamond, then it's very bad for me to play a low diamond here. If West started with the queen of diamonds, then... Alright. We know East had 3 or 4 spades. We know East had 2 hearts. That's their first club discard, I think. So I think they've got 4 clubs and 3 diamonds. Now, their first pitch was a diamond, which makes it look like they wouldn't do that from... So what would they pitch a diamond from? If they had queen fourth, I wouldn't pitch a diamond from queen fourth. If they had 3 little diamonds, then they could do that. So if they had 3 little diamonds, then their hand shape is probably 4-2, 4-2-3-4. In which case, West has the queen of diamonds and the top spades. No. Alright, so I'm trying to work out a couple of different options here. Either I can, like, if East has the queen of diamonds, then it's right for me to play a club over and a diamond up. If West has a doubleton queen of diamonds, I want to cash the king of diamonds, then cross to the ace of clubs, and then lay the diamond up. And if West has the queen of diamonds to 3, but not the 4th spade, then I want to duck a diamond, let them win. Then they have to return a club, which I win, and my diamonds are good. So they're my 3 different options there, and they require me cashing the king of diamonds, or playing a low diamond, or playing a club over and a diamond finesse. So I've got all the different options. So first of all, am I going to be brave enough to cross to a club and finesse a diamond? I think that's a poor choice, because if that loses, then I have no more tricks, because they can then play a club over, cash spade, etc. So they would be able to get, out of the last 3 tricks, they would be able to get a diamond, a spade, and a club. The other alternative is come out a low diamond, which is playing West for 3 diamonds to the queen and not the 4th spade. Or the final option is come out the king of diamonds, hoping West has a doubleton queen. Now I think West having a doubleton queen is more likely than diamonds being 3-3 with West having the queen and West having not having the 4th spade. So let's go to drop the doubleton queen of diamonds. Oh, what am I doing? I should have exited a diamond at that stage. %, 2 new trumps on the nose. So yeah, of all the options I was considering, it was none of them. I needed West not to have it, but So where's the ending where I was thinking about? Okay, so I cashed my heart, and at this stage chose the king of diamonds, and now I had a very easy diamond exit, because if East had the queen of diamonds, they were end played. So I really should have gone for that. A little bit sloppy, but still scored 89%. Some people bid 3 no trumps, thinking that they were playing imps, I guess. Other people passed and went down. But I'll take it. I think early on it was just like, so I knew I could get 2 clubs, 3 hearts, 2 diamonds, and a spade. So by playing a club at trick 2, a low club towards the queen, you're basically guaranteed to make it. So anyway, up into rank 5 with 60%. Board number 4. This time I've got 12 points. I wasn't even considering double. I just thought that was the pass button. Yeah, this has no bid whatsoever. There's easy passing. Pass and pass again. Okay, so what do we know here? Partner led to a heart, so it looks like hearts are 4, 4, 2, 3. West doesn't have 4 hearts or 4 spades. Dummy's got a flat 12 count. I've got 12. Dummy's got 6 to 10. So there's 24, 16 missing. So the points are relatively evenly split. Both of them are 6 to 10. I can build 2 heart tricks. Looks like I might be able to build a deep spade trick. But me leading a spade would need my partner to have like queen 10 of spades or the jack of spades and declare a misguessing and putting the 10 in. Switching to a diamond doesn't seem like a great idea. My partner's probably got short clubs here because West should have 4 or more clubs. They could have a diamond suit. Some people bypass the diamonds here. But I think I want to build spades. Okay, spade, and they win. Okay, so at this stage, I don't think I can comfortably come out another spade. So coming out another spade is what I could do if my partner had the jack of spades. But otherwise I need my partner to push the spade through. So at the moment I'm going to switch to diamonds, hope my partner wins and pushes the spade through for me. If West had queen jack third, where are all the points? I guess my partner's got the ace of clubs. The robots might misguess if I pitch another club. I think my partner has to have that. If I pitch a diamond, I'll play it safe. I'll pitch diamond. Might cut communication. So spade, not a spade. One no trump, down 2. I really didn't do much. I switched to a spade and then I pushed through diamonds. Ended up down 2. Guess I could have got down 3. How'd they get it? Heart lead, they won. Low diamond to the 10 and queen. So I just pushed diamonds through straight away. I don't think that's necessary, really. I feel like building spades is a decent option. It's hard to see when it would cost. It would cost if West had like jack 10 empty third spade. But other than that, not a great deal. Yeah. Some people overcalled a spade and got to play in a spade partial. Takeout double got to play 2 hearts, which is terrible. Some people misdefended. Like, one no trump pass double. So I think double here should just be like a penalty double of clubs. Like I had a trap pass at clubs. And other people just went ballistic. Okay, 67%. Tricky one to defend that one. Board number 5, so we've got 10, 18, 19. So I'll open a club and rebid 2 no trumps. Still like, only if my partner responds, but still planning most responses. Okay, so we find a heart fit. 4 triple 3, so a couple of different options. So I could bid 3 hearts invitational, 16, 18, but I have 19. I could bid 4 hearts, 19 to 22, strong raise in hearts. Or potentially I could take the match point approach and bid 2 no trumps, denying 4 card hearts. And my partner can check for a 5-3 fit, and if we do, we go back to it. But if not, then I've got double stoppers in both the suits that I think they're going to lead. Let's try a match point play and rebid 2 no trumps. 3 spades, 4-4, spades and hearts. So it would only be a 4-4 heart fit, so let's just go 3 no trumps. Again, I think they're going to lead diamonds rather than clubs. I was looking for a 5-3 heart fit. Yeah, so we got the diamond lead. Okay, so straight up, what I want to do is work out how would 4 hearts go. So if hearts break, then we've got 2 club losers and a spade loser, so 10 tricks. So I want to make the same 10 tricks at least, which means I want to take the spade finesse. We've got 3 diamonds, 4 hearts if they break for 7, 3 spades is 10. So because I've sort of ruined the auction, because most people will be in 4 hearts, I'm sort of doing a plan of how people would play in both of them. So diamond lead, and let's play a heart and just take a spade. I should have cashed the ace of spades first. That's a small mistake. Okay. So we've got 4 spades, 3 diamonds, and 4 spades, 3 diamonds, 3 hearts. So we've got 10 tricks still. If hearts don't break, that's fine. I want to guess the club suit. I can build 11 tricks, misguessing clubs, but let's just lead a club and play low. And the reason I did this first rather than cashing the hearts is if hearts don't break, then I might have been in more trouble. So pitch the heart, and now we've got the rest of the tricks for 11 tricks and 100%. Check that out. Hearts didn't break, still made 11 tricks, talked myself out of playing in a 4-4 fit. Other people got there but either made 9, 10, but not 11 tricks. You wanted to plan the auction, so you realised that most of the people were going to have found their fit. But I figured at match points I'd angle for 3 no trumps. Still happy to play a 5-3 fit, I just didn't want to play a 4-4 fit. And knowing that they weren't going to lead a club a lot of the time, especially on this auction, I was happy to go for it. And then after I played a heart and saw a spade, just working on those clubs, because I could guarantee a club trick because of those pips. And even if hearts didn't break, I had 11 tricks. So, yeah. So on a diamond lead, plus 660. So I'm now into rank 1 with 70%. By the way, it's not often recommended to like deny the fit, but here I had a 4-3-3. I'd opened the weaker suit, which was just my natural opening, and it had 2 and a bit stoppers in one suit and 2.5 stoppers in the other. So I thought 3 no trumps was a goer. Board number 6, 12 points, 1 heart. Choices, I could either pass or make a takeout double. Now we are favourable, so trying to compete seems like a decent idea. if I pass now, it's going to go like a heart pass a no trump or a heart pass a spade. And it'll be tough for my partner to get in there, so I want to encourage them to bid. I've got all the tens. 2 clubs, 3 biddable suit, 2 hearts forcing. So what's 3 diamonds? 5 card diamond suit, 12 plus points. What's 2 spades? 4 or less spades, biddable spades. I kind of want to get out of this auction at this moment, but I have no good way of doing it. If 3 diamonds was just non-forcing, I'd bid it. But they think it shows 5 diamonds and 12 plus, so it looks like my partner's going to bid. So we'll just take the low road, play in a 4-3 fit. Which is bad because we're getting tapped in the long hand first, but not much I can do about it. Okay, so they didn't lead a heart. Okay, right. So I got 4 spade tricks if I get spades right, 4 diamonds and a club. So I've only got 9 tricks. And I didn't manage to work my way out of this auction at all. So if I guess who's got the jack of spades, then we're all good. If I don't, then yeah. Anyway, it looks like hearts are 5-2. East is probably a weak no trump, so there's 11 points in that hand, 12 in mine, which is 23. 17 missing. East has 11 of them, 11 or 12. So if East has 11, then West has 6, and they showed 9 to 11. So West has some shape here. So they've probably got a stiff diamond and 2 hearts. So I think hearts are 5-2. I think diamonds are 1-4. So I think East has 5 hearts, 4 diamonds, 3 spades, and a stiff club. And West has 7 clubs. Anyway, let's just win. And I should have... I'm doing lots of small misplays. I should have cashed the ace of spades here first. Okay. Ah, no. Okay, so East has 5 hearts, 3 spades. West has 4 diamonds and 5 clubs, like a stiff heart. So stiff heart, so East has 6 of them. So pulled a heart towards my hand because they might not be able to... I was going to say they might not be able... Like, I was hoping they could crash on us, but East just had 7 solid hearts, so alright, I'll just take my ace of clubs and be done with it. I misguessed that shape so much. 7%. So otherwise people get to play in 2 spades if you don't double. So I think my partner's sort of like should understand that this is more of a part score hand after the 2 clubs, which was 9 to 11 and an opening bid. That I have a pushy double. Like, I've got a decent hand. I guess if I actually had a short heart, that'd be good, but I probably only have a Doubleton heart because West hasn't raised hearts yet. 4 spades down 3. If I did bid 3 diamonds, then it goes pass. Wow, like, if I knew 3 diamonds was non-forcing, yeah, I would have gone for that for sure. And then I would have got to play 3 spades. 3 trumps is actually cold. That is hilarious. They can't lead a heart. Right-sided 3 no trumps. Good work, buddy. Obviously crazy there. I was just trying to work out how to get out of the auction after I made it my takeout double, which I think is a reasonable double. But yeah, if I knew I could bid 3 diamonds, which could be dropped, such as in this auction, I would have gone for that. But I was hoping that like 2 spades might be like give my partner room to just bid 3 spades, which I could drop. But as it is, no such luck. Anyway, back into rank 3 with 59%. Flat 16 count, so 1 no trump. All pass. Heart lead, and we've got 2 heart tricks, 2 spades, and a diamond. There's 5. I can build another spade if they break 3-2. For 6 tricks, I can also work on clubs, hoping they're on the side, potentially for 7. Dummy's got 5 opposite my 16. I could hop with the Queen of Hearts, but that might ruin my tricks. So, how does spades break is the first question. 3-2, well enough. So I'm just creating an entry to the north hand. Sweet, 3 heart tricks. Okay, so 3 hearts, 3 spades, and a diamond. So I'll be making this contract. I could try playing a club towards the king. West has been pretty passive here. They've got Jack, 3rd spade and nothing in hearts, and they've continued with hearts. They probably have stuff in both the other suits. I'll still have a deep club stopper anyway if I play a club towards the king and it loses. So if I play a club towards the 10, they're eventually going to switch to diamonds. Oh, like knock out a heart, and then I have to lead another club up. And they could cash hearts. If instead they switch to a diamond and then knocked out it, like I'm wondering, will I get another chance to lead a club towards the king if I start with a club towards the 10? That's like the choice I've got at the moment. And just club towards the 10, East wins the queen or jack, they play a heart, I win, I lead another club up and sort of remove my entry. I could start with the 9 of clubs actually. The 9 of, like if I'm going to lead a club towards a 10, I should start with the 9 of clubs. I think that's better. Again, it potentially removes my stopper. Does it? 9, jack, king, ace? Sort of does, but you know, pretty low case scenario. And if it goes 9 small, like if it goes 9 small, jack or queen, like West should cover with the jack or queen. Robots probably would. Alright, I've talked myself into leading the 9. Okay, good. Jack of diamonds. We'll duck that. So if I duck this, win the next one, like my club suit's not going to be fantastic. Like I can't get the rest of the clubs. I was just sort of hoping for a missed defense. %78% for 1 no plus 2. They took too long to switch to diamonds. Guess that always could have done it. West was finding a passive lead, and it looks like in the end it didn't really matter. Okay, 78% in rank 2 or 3 with 62%. Final board. And another good one for planning out the auction. So here I've got an 18 count with a 1-5-4-3. So 2 options. Number 1, I could double and try and bid hearts, or I could just bid 3 hearts. And the most likely thing is West is going to bid spades. Like, if I double and West bids 3 spades, then it goes past me. How do I want to follow up? Do I want to bid 4 hearts? Do I want to make another double? Whereas if I bid 3 hearts, it might go 3 hearts or pass when partner's got a hand that I want to be in 4 hearts in. So to make 4 hearts, I really don't need much from partner. I need like the Queen of Hearts and Queen 10 of Clubs, which is like a 4 count. That being said, I think I can double. If West passes, then I might be able to correct to 3 hearts, showing a strong hand. If West does correct to 3 spades, then I might get another chance to double. So if I double again, gives my partner the option to pass here if they want to. They really don't like hearts, so we'll go 4 diamonds. Yeah, my partner wasn't interested, and boy is their hand bad. But they've got the cards that would have made 4 hearts. Good. Well, that's sad. All I need to make game is Queen of Hearts, Queen 10 of Clubs. Don't even like the 10 of Clubs is just luxury, really. Whereas here we have some issues. No, I sort of need diamonds breaking and clubs breaking. And them not getting a ruff like that. Alright. Okay, so we got the rest of the tricks here. Down 1 and, wow, 71% for missing the game. Oh, well, 4 hearts I guess can go down on club ruff the exact same way. People defended 3 spades. Yeah, I reckon that was a curious one to finish on. I finished in 3rd place with equal 2nd place with 63.4%, so overall pretty well. So, quick review. I tried to stop out of grand at all costs. Well, not at all costs, but that failed me. Then I chose to bid 3 clubs rather than a takeout double, which worked really well on this one. Then board 3 made 2 no trumps just by playing low club towards the jack, guaranteeing my 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 3 hearts, and a spade. Then 1 no trump. I was really just a passenger on this hand. I didn't do anything particularly special, but still got 67. Board 5, I chose not to actually play in my heart fit. Scored 100% there, and hearts didn't break, which hearts not breaking didn't really matter because I had the same tricks whether hearts broke or not. I just guess more people would have scored 11 tricks. Technically, if hearts broke and so forth, then some people might have guessed clubs, but I still would have got a decent score. Board 6 made a takeout double and didn't really know how to continue to try and bail out of the auction, but ended up way too high in 4 spades down 1. Would have liked to have only got to 3 spades. Board 7, 1 no trump plus 1 for 78%. Didn't really do anything special here, just let them cash it. And then finally 71% for diamonds when I chose the takeout double approach rather than my bidding to 4 hearts approach. Even though partner put down the perfect 4 count that I predicted. Yeah. So that was the weekly free instant tournament. Talked a fair bit about planning out the auction. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.